Welcome back. Today we're taking a humble ingredient, the black-eyed pea, and turning it into something extraordinary. It's a simple, spicy black-eyed pea fritter, and this dish is a celebration of flavor, resilience, and the ingenuity of my ancestors, especially those who traveled the Underground Railroad. Black-eyed peas were a cornerstone of the diet for both enslaved Africans and those seeking freedom. They were readily available, packed with nutrients, and could be prepared in so many different ways. They represent survival, resourcefulness, and the ability to create delicious meals, even with limited resources. So, these black-eyed peas that I have here are dried, and for peas and beans and things like that, we want to soak them. Always be soaking. We want to make sure that we soak the beans, one, so that they're easier to cook and they don't take as long, and two, to get rid of the tannins that are on the outside of the skin of the bean. So we have those soaking. After about 24 hours, you can cook those off, and I cook mine off in an Instapot, which is awesome. But you can put them in your pan, usually about 2 hours or so, until you get your cooked black-eyed peas. So we're going to start with our black-eyed peas that have been cooked. They've been cooked with some onions, some herbs, some salt, pepper. Excuse me, not salt, because salt toughens your beans, but some peppers, and they just been cooked down with that natural broth. What we're going to do is add some onion to this, and we're going to slice or dice up some finely chopped onion. Doesn't have to be a whole lot, just a little bit to add some flavor. We're going to add these to our beans. And since these are spicy black-eyed pea fritters, I do have one Fresno chili. We're going to dice that up nice and small. You can go with another type of pepper if you'd like. Anything spicier than a Fresno, a habanero, a jalapeno, ghost pepper if you like. Whatever you choose, just make sure it's good. So we're going to get that diced down really small and get those added to our beans as well. So we have our pepper in there. Next, we're going to add our cornmeal. And this is organic, medium grind cornmeal. Nothing crazy. I usually get mine from the natural food store here in Pittsburgh called the East End Food Co-op. Amazing to get my beans, to get my herbs, grains, things like that in bulk. So we're going to add that to our peppers, our onions, and our black-eyed peas. We're going to go ahead and also add some smoked paprika. I have this all-purpose sunshine seasoning. If you know, you know. Just to add some more heat to it. And this has garlic, ginger, pineapple, and habanero. And like I was saying with herbs, we have some ginger. Ginger is so healing, and it adds or imparts an amazing flavor. We have that. Something else that I absolutely love to use is Maggi seasoning. I love Maggi seasoning on just about anything, but it does add a meaty flavor. So we're going to add about 6 shakes of that. And then we're going to start mixing our black-eyed pea fritters. I told you it was simple. So while we're mixing, I'm going to start our pan. And this is going to be our avocado coconut oil. You can use just coconut oil or just avocado oil. Whatever works for you. And take a look at that flame there. We're going to wait for that to heat up. While we're waiting for that to heat up, I'm going to go ahead and start mashing our our black-eyed peas. Now, even seemingly simple dishes like black-eyed peas could carry hidden messages. The way they were prepared, the ingredients used, could all be part of a code. And it's just a reminder that food can be a powerful tool for communication. a way to share information and hope in secret. So now that we have those beans and cornmeal smashed together, we're going to add the rest of our seasonings. So I'm going to take off one of these. We're going to add our garlic. I like garlic, so I go with it. Some salt. Some pepper. And mix that thoroughly again. Wait until you guys try this. This is going to be amazing. So the spices we use in our cooking aren't just for flavor. And everybody's like, oh, I don't like that flavor. I don't, they're not just for flavor. Many of them have medicinal purposes as well. Think about ginger. It's known for its anti-inflammatory properties, like I said, or cayenne, which can be used to boost circulation. We're not just flavor enhancers. They were used to heal and strengthen. So we have our fritters in, or the oil in our pan here. And we're waiting for that ripple. So now we're going to go ahead and start patting up our patties. These are so delicious. Like I said, they can be used as an appetizer, an entree with some sides. They can be a nice little snack. I do them as a snack a lot of times. Just something you can kind of chew on and kind of get some good flavors going. I wanted to figure out something besides the obligatory New Year's black eyed peas dish, fritters. Because not everyone eats black eyed peas, but I figure if you make it into a patty, people are more prone to try it. So while we're going to be letting those cook, we'll see you back here in 1 minute. These black eyed pea fritters are a take on a classic ingredient, and we are just turning them over. They've been cooking about, I'll say about 1 minute to 2 minutes on each side. I like to cook them just long enough so that the inside is warm through and that some of the onions and peppers are also cooked. It's funny because the way they kind of look like salmon croquettes or salmon patties. So this is something that I like to make with potatoes as my side because they remind me of salmon croquettes. So we're going to let those finish cooking on the side here. And we want to make sure that we understand that this is a delicious way to connect with our history. These fritters, like I said, are more than just a tasty snack or appetizer. They're a symbol of resilience, ingenuity, enduring spirit of those who have sought freedom. And I hope you try my recipe and enjoy a taste of history. So give me 1 moment here. So good. The flavor, out of bounds, okay? I know you're like, oh, I don't like black eyed peas, but I promise you, you try this, you will be convinced. So we are finishing these up here. I like to just smash them down just a little bit, kind of get some more surface coverage on these patties. I do like them crispy. Now look at that. Love you. Look at that. Yum. All right, we are done. So now what you want to do is place them on a paper towel to drain off. I don't have a paper towel right now, but that's fine. We're just going to plate this up. You can eat them with any condiment you'd like. I've seen people eat them with ketchup, not too akin to ketchup, but you can make a garlic aioli for these. Something really tasty. And you guys, look, black eyed pea spicy fritters. How delicious do those look? Oh my goodness. So, next time you are looking for something quick and tasty with a side of history, try these black eyed pea spicy fritters. You're going to love them. Mm. Bye.